Meanwhile, Donald Trump has asked Taylor Swift to not endorse Joe Biden hours before she's expected to make an appearance at today's Super Bowl.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump said that the American singer Taylor Swift cannot support the re-election of the current head of the White House, Joe Biden. Biden himself at this time ironically on the topic of the use of the support of the singer by the Democrats. Quite a strange move from her, isn't it?
The former president claimed credit for the singer's financial success, writing on Truth Social, "I signed and was responsible for the Music Modernisation Act for Taylor Swift and all other musical artists. There's no way she could endorse crooked Joe Biden, the worst and most corrupt president in our history of our country, and be disloyal to the man who made her so much money." It goes on to start sledging Travis Kelce, saying that Trump is a fan of Kelce, even though Kelce is probably a liberal and does not like him. I think he's trolling.
Joe Biden has done nothing for Taylor and never will. There is no way she can support corrupt Joe Biden, the worst and most corrupt president in the history of our country, Trump wrote on his Truth Social network. Biden, on the other hand, ironically supported the conspiracy theory that Democratic Party officials are using Swift's popularity to change the course of the presidential election on the X social network, formerly Twitter. What a stupid move. Oh my God, how this works.
Is there a war on Taylor Swift? This is what Donald Trump's inner circle is vowing to wage on the pop star if she throws her support behind President Joe Biden as we inch closer to the 2024 presidential election, per TMZ. Now, back in 2020, Swift expressed her support for Joe Biden in a post online, which included customized Biden 2020 cookies. The then Democratic presidential nominee responded to the tweet, writing, "Taylor, thanks for your support and for speaking out at this crucial moment in our nation's history. Election day is right around the corner. Are you ready for it?"
We will remind, last week the publication Politico reported about the desire of Democrats to use for election campaigning in the state of Florida concerts of Taylor Swift. Journalists pointed out that this indicates the weakened position of this party in the state, since in Florida residents are more favorable to the Republicans. Based on this, she will simply be pelted with tomatoes there, and it will be very obvious from the residents.
Democratic strategist James Carville was asked if attacking Taylor Swift is a smart strategy while trying to earn votes from women, as conspiracies around Taylor Swift and the NFL over her relationship with tight end Travis Kelce swirl online. Take a listen.
If you're Donald Trump or part of the far right and you're having trouble with women voters, is there a worse strategy than attacking Taylor Swift?
You know, I don't think there's anything strategic about this. I think most of these people are sexually inadequate and they go for all this crazy stuff. And I don't think, and there's nothing strategic about something that stupid.
Wow. It's all the Taylor talk. Former Wyoming Representative Liz Cheney wrote on X, "Taylor Swift is a national treasure."
What nonsense. They go to any lengths to win. Trump was sincerely hoping she was just joking or would change her choice, but it's not to be. They just plain did a very stupid thing. Buying people with a cheap concert is unbearable to me.
Again, which she did endorse Joe Biden last time, so for, you know, she's not a particularly, I would say, politically engaged or active for celebrities. She just endorsed him the way virtually all of Hollywood does, and then didn't go to much more elaborate steps. And she's likely to do that again. But conservatives were, again, just two people, Vivek Ramaswamy and Jack Posobiec, were making it into a bigger deal. Now, I was seeing in the last 24 hours a lot of pushback. Actually, you know, one of these examples where there's two people saying the kind of groan-inducing things, and then 8,000 people telling them, "What are you doing?" Including the Daily Wire's Matt Walsh, who is, stridently conservative and socially conservative, saying that Taylor Swift is not in the top 100 people he was most mad at.
Indeed, most of Hollywood supports Joe, and there's nothing you can do about it. They don't dig deep into politics. They just support him in the beginning stages. It's awful, though. They're just being bought, and they're willing to go along with it. Personally, it's too much for me, and I would never support someone with dementia for a second term as president. What do you think about all this? Write your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.